Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode of Comic Talk, where we get to talk about comics every Tuesday. So today we're going to be talking about Justice League number 52, the basically kind of like the best of the new Lex Luthor Superman. Basically like his first appearance back at home after the whole Dark Side War, because to my knowledge that's where you get some of the armor and some of the stuff. But let's meet the new Man of Steel, shall we? This book is written by Mr. Dan Jurgens, who goes on to write Action Comics. That is a part of Rebirth, who has been amazing, and if you've not been reading it, check it out. It's getting close to the 1,000th issue. It's going to be awesome, and the art is by Tom Grummett? Saying it right? Tom. And I'm looking to see if anybody else is important who works on this, who I know. To start off, we see the big S. Looks like a cape, and it is a cape. It is locked up in a thing, and Lex Luthor is trying to get the cape because he wants the cape. This is the cape of Superman, the new 52 Superman who died. It's his cape. The guys at the Daily Planet are keeping it on the wraps because basically they're like the Daily Planet is like Superman close to family, so they got the cape and they put it under lock and key. As you know, just to like, hey, I cared for this because it sounds like his Harry White coming out with like Superman was like my son, like this is like he was like I want the son to me, him Clark's like son to me. They're keeping this as a memorial for him, and he's like, and then they have a little chat about that. He's trying to honor him, and then we get the sign, "You're back," and it shows Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Cyborg, and the Flash, and Shazam. Who the hell knows what happened to Shazam after this such in Rebirth? What happened to them? Is Shazam in Rebirth? He should be, but why isn't he? I'm kind of think. I mean, he shows him this, and this is Lex Superman that just kind of moves on. I don't know what's going on. But he's talking about it's like you're the one who decided to stand apart, and now you're wearing. You decided to stand apart, and now you're wearing Superman's garment and all this stuff. It's like, what the hell's going on? And he basically explains why he's back and he wants to, how he wants to change. He's like, I don't want to leave my champion without a champion. I need to say that I'll become Superman. Now Superman's not dead. I'll take over his mantle. And yeah, and then he goes off. Sees like Superman's dead, a city, a grieving city, all this stuff. And he's like, I have to do what's right. Then you see it open the device and this thing, and it has a little device, so black, a little device that's in was alerting him, I think, of something. And lists him of a large scale gun dealer, a bunch of guys who are stealing some guns. And he shows up and punches one on the face. Then the other guys have these big guns and they just shoot him, and obviously just bounce off him. Obviously the guys are not smart and they didn't just shoot like this. Can you look at it? He has all that exposed. So one shot from that stray gun could hit him in the head and kill him, but it doesn't because obviously that would be too simple, and we can't just have fire him in the face, because they couldn't just shoot him in the face, and I'm sorry for yawning, but they couldn't just like bam shoot him in the face. He'd be dead. He grabbed the gun, just whack the other guy. The other guy has a bazooka, obviously, because one of the henchmen one of the goons always has to have like a bazooka. They blow it, blows up the truck with all like the other, I guess, guns and stuff in it. And walking out of the fire, it's Lex Luthor who's not damaged at all, even though his head totally exposed. So I don't know how that works. And he grabs the guy, just slams him on the ground, and then another guy comes out with like damage, and then he starts running away, and he sees a girl, and he was coming home, I guess, from getting groceries or something, and he grabs her, takes a gun to her, like, pull the trigger, just do it. And he's saying all this stuff like, if you pull that trigger, no matter what happens, you kill her, okay? I'm still gonna get you. They're gonna get you. You're still gonna go to jail. I'm gonna kill you. So it's like, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna clean up here. If you do anything to her, I'm gonna do something. And then he basically gets the gets to a point where he loses like his guard and he shoots him. He doesn't kill him. And the girl's like, no, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. And then he's like, okay, I have to. Okay, she's scared of me. I need to figure out what to do to become a better Superman, because he kind of, from what we know of all this stuff with Lex, I think he is trying to be a Superman. He's not going to be like Superman, but he is a very much trying to be a better person. From what we see from this and some of the other stuff, I feel like he is trying to be a better person, But then at the end of the Imperial Lex scene kind of throws it off a little bit, but no, not sure. Up to there, I was like, yeah. And at the end of Imperial Lex, I'm like, I don't know. He seems to go of the Superman throw off, but yeah, it says to go. He's like, I need to figure out what to do. And he goes to look at goes to her sister's in the hospital, everything. And he shows that she shot him and stuff during the, I think it's Dr. War or something event. And then yeah, he's like, all the guys are like, oh, this is you back from Germany or whatever. Like, we'll find whatever it takes to save this girl. And he doesn't say anything. They're just trying to say like, hey, well, you guys are consulting. We're gonna save this girl. We'll try and save your sister or whatever. Da da da. And it's like, well, he kind of stunned. He didn't say anything. He just walked out. But then we see this dude back at the payway. Back at the cave at the Daily Planet or payway with the guards, and they're like, but open the case, cause Lex Luthor belongs to Daily Planet. The other thing he does in the series, so Lex Luthor owns Daily Planet with him. Not I felt like he owned it at one point before, in something. I thought I remember him owning it at one point before. I'm not sure. Wouldn't surprise me if he did. He gets the cape so he can wear it. And now he basically becomes like the new Superman. Well, to my knowledge, it's not a bad thing. It's weird that they didn't make a comic just about Lex, about him being Superman. That would have been cool, because Action Comics had a little, but they never really like gave him his own comic. They got Superwoman her own comic and the new Superman, whatever the guy, the Chinese Superman. We didn't give Lex one. It was always weird. I didn't give him a miniseries or something to really be like, hey, this is this character, so you can get more about him, so you can learn more about him, because you don't get a story. This is the only story really beyond, I feel like, of just of him. Really, and that's cool. I like it, and I would totally read it. If they made a Lex Superman comic, I would read it, even if they didn't now, after you kind of got rid of the symbol. Or became something like Superman. It's weird they didn't do that. That kind of sucks, but whatever. It's still cool we got him. It's still cool and stuff. And it says Lex story continues in Action Comics. The Dan Jurgens one is going to be coming from Rebirth. So that's basically the end. And he like says like, I'm Superman at the end. That's kind of stand up page here with like him like saying I'm Superman. That's where the comic ends. Because this is like a single story issue. It's like there's nothing much to it. It is fine. I do enjoy it. I do love like Justice League in this issue. Not a bad ending. It's kind of like one of those endings with preludes. It's kind of like a prelude or something. Like kind of leads into the not the next issue, not next Justice League series, but leads into Rebirth in a way. It leads us into Rebirth this leads into Action Comics Rebirth. It does lead into Rebirth, so that's cool. It actually leads into it and just doesn't like end on something. That's cool. And I feel it's weird that this wasn't in like one of the Superman comics. This happened to be in this one. I don't know. I don't know what Superman comics were doing, and since Lex was kind of to my knowledge, a part of the Justice League for a little bit. It was weird, but he was. So yeah, not too surprising. But yeah, Justice League, issue 52, part of the new 52, the last issue of the series. Great, leads into Rebirth. Really not a bad book. Dan Jurgens did pretty good with this. And then he does Action Comics, was really good. So this is basically just an early issue of Action Comics, in my opinion. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That's it for this episode of Comic Talk. You can check out, we'll have a new episode on Thursday, featuring a very beautiful, I'm going to say it's a Marvel episode. And you guys can always check out social media sites, look at all that in the description box below this video to be notified on my social media sites. You can also check out, like and subscribe to this channel to be notified when I make more episodes of Comic Talk and stuff like this. And every Comic Talk is every Tuesday and Thursday. And I've been streaming around 10 o'clock p.m. I think it's p.m. Is it p.m. I am? I forget what's tonight. So I think it's 10 o'clock p.m. almost every night, unless something comes up or I'm doing something. It's 10 o'clock p.m. I'm streaming. Probably when this recording goes up, I should be almost finished with or close to finishing Spyro the Dragon. I'm streaming right now. So yeah, you guys. And that's everything I need to say. You guys can always, I'll see you next video, guys. Bye.